All right, Saber fans, we've got some great fights for you tonight from Bladetoberfest. We've got the women's exotic and standard semifinals and finals tonight. So we're gonna watch the fights and show you some really good exchanges, and hopefully it'll be good. I think the first one is women's. That'll be semifinals and finals. And I think the first
Brian,
one.
why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself first?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to jump right in. All right.
We're so excited, guys.
Yeah,
We're so excited.
yeah. I'm Brian Williams. I'm from the Minnesota Charter, and been with the Saber Legion for over 4 years now. Wow, just time flies, I guess. How are you?
My name is Connor. I've been with the TSL for, I want to say, about 2 years. I am currently under the TSL Milwaukee chapter, and I've had experience over at the Illinois chapter in Elgin. I also have experience with fencing and HEMA, and I make my debut in this tournament.
Awesome. My name's Juliana. I entered the Minnesota Charter about a year ago now, and I previously had zero fighting history. I play hockey, so it's always physical, right? I did compete in the Wookiee Wars, where I won this lovely mug for first place against Shannon, which will be one of the featured fighters here. So I'm looking forward to commenting on these fights and going through this tournament. I wish I could have been there, but sadly I will just have to relive it here.
Yeah, same here. I couldn't make it to the Bladetoberfest. I really wanted to, and so many fun people there too. So
it's a bummer. It was a good time.
Yeah, definitely next year I'm gonna do that. All right, I think we should get into the fights now. All right, looks like the first one is Shannon Cameron versus Michelle Sawyer, I believe. Shannon is from the Wasa Charter and has twin children similar to Darth Vader. Shannon the Badger, and then Michelle Sawyer. I believe she's from the Madison Charter, Connor. I think that's
that sounds about right. I haven't been to the Madison Charter, but I know a few people from there.
Okay, yeah, you're from Milwaukee, right?
Yep, I'm the head of the Milwaukee chapter.
Oh, okay, there you go. All right, so Michelle, the Red Rebel. All right, let's see how this fight goes. All right, looks like Michelle is the blue fighter and Shannon will be the red fighter. And it looks like Melanie Graham is directing.
Should be a good semifinal fight. So see who makes it on to the finals.
Julie, you go ahead, Connor.
I see right away that we got a one-hander here. It's always interesting to see. You don't always see a ton of those in tournaments as much.
Yeah, Michelle's going one-handed and Shannon's sticking with two-hand. Julie, you fought Shannon, but you never fought Michelle before, right?
I have not. When we did the Wookiee Wars, it was the Wasa chapter females, and I made the journey over Soul Wampa. So I got to fight against Star and Christy.
Okay.
But yeah, Shannon, I know she's really been practicing a lot, and I can even see it here. She's definitely more aggressive and getting points and getting in there than when we fought.
And it's not just like coming in and seeing who's hitting first. Shannon is parrying and doing a parry repose, like a block and attack, consistently. And she's getting in, and she's already up 3-0.
I think Michelle might have got in there on the side, or no point.
Might have been simul.
Yeah, it's always interesting with the
That
one-handed
looked
versus
like
two-handed.
that looked like a feint and then a leg strike. Michelle got on the scoreboard now. Oh, and a disarm.
I feel like that's the risk with the one hand.
Yes, it is.
No push-ups in tournament play, though, apparently.
No, not in tournament or CS fight. Well, I guess I have seen people do it in championship series fights, but typically it's just in meets. And actually, I think it's just in good honor by Shannon. Looks like she yeah. Michelle's got the point now. It's 4-2.
Well, Michelle's changed over to a two-handed now.
Yeah, I just saw that too. Yeah. And it looks like it's working for her. She's 3 points on the board.
Connor, did you get to fight either of these ladies?
I did. I hope to very soon. next time either this comes around or when I get to another tournament.
Yeah, they're keeping it real close.
Michelle, it's definitely working for her to do the two-handed instead of one-handed. She's actually getting in there with her own parry poses, and she's now up 5-4 to Shannon.
See if Shannon can adjust to, a little happy feet there. I like it. I see Shannon's got her husband in her corner too, giving her.
I was just gonna say that. I just saw Andy back there. All right, Shannon. Now it's tied 5-all.
Very careful approaches.
Andy because his shoes. Oh, look at that strike! That was pretty.
Looks like Michelle acknowledged the point and Shannon got the point. Okay.
They're scoring each other up, only coming in when they know they can get that correct blade angle. Very careful approaches.
Yeah, not just a full on run in. There's definitely thinking about it. Did Michelle get that? It looked like she just went right. She did. Yeah. All right, 7-6.
Nice.
Super close. They are very good at their pacing and distancing.
Looked like I saw some red. Yeah. Oh no, Michelle got it. 7-all.
Ooh, that one was close. That one looked very close.
That looks simul. Nope.
Just in before.
Oh, they're bringing them in.
Connor, is that you in the blue hat line judging or?
No, that one is not.
Okay.
See, they took the point away, so it must have been a simul.
Oh.
Judges confer. Mel does a good job of really, making sure the calls are right in these type of fights.
Ooh, good honor.
Good honor. Good sportsmanship too. Like hug at the end.
Must have been last
Shannon.
point.
Oh yeah, Andy's hugging. Andy's hugging Shannon, so that must have been the win there.
That was
Shannon
a really
pulls
good
it
fight.
out.
So close. You can see how that two-handed approach really helped Michelle. I know she wasn't able to get all the way back, but she had even the score from a huge deficit with that.
Yeah, it came right down to the wire there.
Yeah, it did.
All right, some more semi. What's that?
I think the fighters that can kind of adjust on the fly, those are the ones you have to watch out for. They're tricky.
Yeah, absolutely. Adaptation is you come in and you're down a few points. If you don't adapt, you're just going to get creamed. All right, next semifinal fight is Anna Chapman versus Kathleen McLaughlin. I think that's the next one. Yeah, Anna comes from Tennessee, and she was state gymnastic champion 2 times in a row. Jeez, that's a lot of athleticism.
Most certainly, and I like her tangled theme kit.
Yeah. All right, and we also have Kathleen McLaughlin, and she has been training a lot with Alec Martinez. Alec is an incredible person and an amazing fighter, so I'm sure we'll see a lot of good footwork, and we'll see how she does.
It's her debut, so these two I think are both debuting here.
I'm pretty sure this is their first tournament. I don't know if they've been to however many meets, but definitely just their first tournament. All right, Anna is the blue fighter, and she is black. Kathleen is in red, and she's the red fighter. Anna is coming off aggressive right away.
Boxing her in. That was close. I think Anna might have been just a touch quicker. Nope, looks like a simul.
Yeah, it was a tough call.
Looks like Kathleen is one-handed approach right now too, and a lefty. Don't see many of those.
Ooh. Do you think there might be another disarm in this match?
Time will only tell. Yeah, but look how quick both of them squaring off. Anna's got the little shuffle down.
Anna's you can see that. Yeah, you can see that athleticism that Anna has really coming out. Boxing Kathleen in. Look at that, putting her in a corner.
Ooh. Anna's already up 2-0.
Ooh. Wonder how they're gonna call that.
Get a reach in there.
Looks simul to me. Oh no, Anna got it.
The point.
Interesting.
It's hard to see It's hard to see like the final. It's hard to see the blades, right? Because the frame rate can't keep up with how fast they're moving. So there's like a little chop, and all of a sudden the blades like disappear, and they reappear somewhere else. So it's hard to see exactly the exchange when they're moving their blades so fast. Anna's up 4, and Kathleen got on the board.
Yeah, that one-handed, she really needs to take advantage of the reach. That's kind of that key. She's got, I think, the reach on Anna. Oh.
Ooh.
And the reach is great, but if Anna keeps doing this, if she keeps pairing her pose and getting right into that, I mean, it's going to be hard to overcome it, even with reach.
See Alec giving some advice to Kathleen, so we'll see. Maybe she makes some adjustments, in this kind of second half of the fight.
Anna has a very her feet are very close together, letting her do these really quick shuffles and really quick in and outs that you'll see here.
And she's fighting barefoot too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I actually prefer to fight barefoot. I feel like shoes are a little too restrictive. I haven't found any that are like great for my big Sasquatch paddles.
It's still
I was just gonna say it's still a pretty close fight. It's only 2-5, but that can definitely change real fast. All right, Anna's out now, up 6-2.
Ooh. Looks like. Anna
another one for Anna.
Anna still get in. She's fast on her feet, and fast attacking. That looked more like Kathleen, but
yeah, I think red came across a little quicker. Yep, it looks like they did that point. Yep.
Ooh.
Is Steph bringing them in to talk about it?
No.
Simul. All right, third simul of the match. You get 3 simultaneous strikes and reduces the score on both sides. So that's what happened with that.
There we go.
Ooh.
Ah, man, that's just so close to call. But Kathleen got it. All right.
She's starting to get a little bit more, I think.
And a disarm.
Ooh.
You know, I don't know if that was a disarm or if, well, I guess, she was disarmed, but it looked like it got caught in Anna's feet.
I was going to say, she got the point off of it, so.
She did, yeah. See, now it's only a 2-point difference. Anna is just, you can look at her, sure, her feet are just going like a mile a minute.
Look at that.
You get the point. Anna got it.
You see Kathleen doing a lot of these lunges, very, very stereotypical kind of, ooh, that was neck. These stereotypical, modern Olympic fencing footwork with the lunges, whereas I see Anna doing a lot of those quick steps and almost kind of running in with these little pseudo fléchés.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Totally polar opposites.
Almost got disarmed again there. And that next strike to Kathleen actually went to Anna for a point. And the reason why that was is probably because it started on the chest, and that's where the point initiated. So that's where the point is going to be awarded. But even if it hits in the chest, it's still like move up to the neck.
All right.
It's hard
Anna's
to see on
1 point away, but Kathleen looks like she's making a comeback.
You definitely got Kathleen definitely got more aggressive near the end. She was like walking straight out to get it. Oh, and there it is.
Ooh.
Anna with the 10 points.
Very good.
10
Very
points.
good match.
Fast, very fast.
Still could have gone either way. I mean, those were some really good exchanges, and you could just see, between both of those ladies, they were, cutting, different feet work, different, poses. And we talked about adaptation, and I just think Kathleen didn't quite, get either aggressive enough or change tactics enough to kind of, overcome what Anna got for a lead.
It'd be interesting to see like a championship fight between the two, where it was like best out of 3 rounds, and see how the adaptation and how learning from the first round would take both of these fighters. All right, so now we're getting into the 3rd and 4th place fight, which is Sawyer versus Kathleen McLaughlin. All right, Michelle is going to be the red fighter, and Kathleen is going to be the blue fighter.
Although she is all in red.
She is all in red. That is true.
So viewers at home, don't get confused. We'll try not to as well.
Looks like Michelle acknowledged the point, and I think Kathleen got it. Yep.
Two one-handeds.
And with them being different one-handed, it's like a mirror. We got a righty versus a lefty.
We see what I'm seeing here is I see that looks like
Kathleen got the point.
Uh-oh.
It almost looks like a... Oh.
All right. Kathleen and Michelle are still doing one-handed versus one-handed. Michelle seems to have reach and height.
Ooh.
I can't see who got that point.
Yeah, it looks like Michelle did on that reach.
All right, still doing 1-1. Like one-handed versus one-handed, Kathleen is coming out a little bit better. Ooh, decent exchange there.
The thing with that one-handed is how much range you can get on it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you keep your body in a bladed stance, like I see that Kathleen is doing. You can really, really reach with it.
Ooh.
Looks like Kathleen might have got that one in with, like Connor was saying, the reach.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No.
We'll wonder if Michelle will go, back to two-handed,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she did against Shannon at some point.
Kathleen is up 4-1. Kathleen is not as being aggressive as she was at the tail end of the fight with Anna. She was rushing out for Anna. This time she's being a lot more patient, and it's really working for her. Oh,
good on her.
Yeah, it looked like Kathleen acknowledged the point for Michelle. Let's see if it's awarded. Nope. Still not a close enough call.
Oh, there's Michelle going into her two-handed.
Ooh. A lot of swings there.
I think Kathleen still got that. No, Michelle got it. She got in.
She got it first. I think on the first part there was a hit, and then on the second, Kathleen. But they saw that first hit, and again, there's some power to that two-handed versus one-handed. So we'll see how that works out.
A lot of beat attacks, getting that blade offline so that Michelle can come in. I'm wondering if she's going to keep doing that. That seems to be working for her really well.
It's 3-4 now. You just got 2 unanswered points.
Ooh, just like that. That one was close, though. It looks like they both were able to come back in with the remise.
Michelle ties it up, though. They said, she made a switch again to the two-handed versus one-handed, so. Oh.
What happened there?
I believe Charlie saw something.
Okay. That's why there's line judges.
A little bit of confusion here, but yeah. So on 5 points, the fighters will switch sides. So I think that was part of the movement. There was a lot of stuff going on.
It's still a really close fight, man. This is definitely good strikes, good, like you said, kind of parries and recoveries.
And Kathleen switched up her fighting. Now she is two-handed also.
It looks like we might be entering final exchange. I mean,
I saw the bow. Yeah, final exchange, both two-handed now. So it comes down to this last point.
Oh,
ooh.
I think Kathleen came over the top.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
I don't know. I think it looked very close.
I saw Seth's hand.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Wow.
And I think I know why. I believe that Kathleen was using a left foot forward, which wouldn't give the same range extension, letting Michelle coming in just a little bit earlier using that right foot.
Man, down to the wire though. I mean, look at these fights. You have 6-5, could have gone either way.
Yeah, it really could have. What's that?
I was gonna say, like you were saying, if we saw some sort of best out of 3, it really could be anyone's fight. So close.
Yeah, right. All right, and now for the finals, and it is Anna Chapman versus Shannon Cameron for the finals. See how that turns. Anna Chapman will be the blue fighter, and Shannon will be the red. Not really getting into quite yet. So I'm pretty sure this is the first time these two have ever fought before. So
yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Anna's got such quick feet. I know Shannon's been working on it. Keeping square, but Anna doesn't look to be as aggressive here. She's not really, punching out like she was against, oh my gosh, Kathleen.
It looked like Shannon acknowledged a point for Anna, and Shannon, if I'm not mistaken, Shannon has reach on Anna by quite a bit, and Shannon is really using it, just staying out, keeping her blade straight forward when Anna comes in. And it looks like it's Charlie Cummings is directing the finals here.
Ooh.
Cross cut by Shannon, might have hit the arm first. Or maybe a simul. All right.
Seeing a little bit more liveliness out of Anna now. Ooh.
The blade looked like Anna came in first, but I don't. Okay. Anna got the point.
Mm-hmm. It's very interesting with Anna's kind of crouch style. It does provide a smaller target too.
Ooh.
She's keeping herself pretty compact, and that's when you're looking to try to get points. Smaller target, harder to hit.
That looked like a throat shot. Charlie's taking his time, making sure he's getting the right call.
Charlie was able to direct one of my pools, and I did notice that. He was very, very fair, very calculated about all the calls that he made. So great director to have in your pool, and great fighter too.
Absolutely. Charlie always takes his time, making sure he gets the right call. And this is guaranteed fight time with all of these matches, which is 2 minutes 30 seconds. Every time an exchange happens where there is a potential point, time is stopped and doesn't start until the director calls it again. So every time he says hold, the time stops and he can take his time to make sure to get the right call. Anna is up 3-1 now.
One thing that I've been seeing is that although Anna definitely has that reach disadvantage, it looks like Anna is letting Shannon come in just close enough, and then Anna is being a little bit faster on the arm, maybe a little bit faster on the feet, and using her own forward momentum to sneak in there as quick as she can and kind of alleviate that range difference. But I'm going to see how Shannon's going to fight against that.
And that's what you got to do. You have to get in there to get in within range, because otherwise you're just going to stick the blade right out there and you're not going to be able to get past it.
Looks like Shannon might have tied it up there on her reach. Yeah. She definitely, took advantage of that when, Anna came in close. I think that's going to be, interesting to see that quickness, because Anna does have to get in within reach to get her points for sure.
Right. You can see Shannon's husband, Andy, in her corner just cheering her on. I love seeing stuff like that.
Oh.
So wasn't able to connect on that one. It looks like Anna got it. Kind of fun seeing Shannon a little more aggressive. Like when I fought her, we both were, I think, fairly new, and she's really stepping up, getting in there with some of these strikes.
Oh, yeah. She's not backing down. Shannon is now come back from a 3-1 deficit, and she's up 5-4 now. All right, it's coming down to the wire. I'm sure time is an issue right now, but it's just a 1 point difference, even on final exchange.
Ooh.
Which that might have been. I see some clapping and cheering. One more. Shannon is now up 6-4.
Let's see if Anna can get in points quickly, or if it's,
Another very close.
Yeah. I see at least one blue, or it could be red. I can't tell the
Nope.
color of the batons and the line judges.
Looks like it was given to Anna, so if there's, time left, she might be able to tie this up. We'll see.
Well, there's at least one more exchange here to try to tie it up. You can see Anna's just itching to get in there.
Ooh,
Yeah, what do we got?
another really close point.
Right. Oh, that one goes to Shannon.
7-5.
7-5. And, this is where I sometimes, start to panic. You're down by 2. You don't necessarily, we can't hear how much time's left. So it's get in there.
Right.
And,
Still in your head, though.
Get what
Get
you
too
can
aggressive.
for points. But
Right.
if you're too aggressive, you start,
And
like
Shannon is has a little bit of leeway. And even 1 point, she can kind of sit back and keep her blade out. 8-6 now. Gosh, I wonder how much time is left on the clock. Oh,
Ooh.
Anna is not letting grass grow underneath her feet. She wants to get out there.
No, and
Yes.
I mean, there is kind of Shannon with the 9. I thought Anna got that.
I did too.
There is some strategy with a stop clock. You don't want to take too much time if you're behind. You got to get.
Yeah. Nine 6 already. Oh, there it is.
Oh, 10, there it is.
Shannon
Very
took Bladetoberfest, all her husband and all her friends. Oh, that's great.
That's
Good,
awesome.
good sportsmanship, and it's awesome.
Congratulations to Shannon. I'm excited. I get to be a tag team partner. We're going to be the Hot Dishes down in Florida in a week, 8 days, 10 days. I don't know. We're close. Not this weekend, but next weekend. So
yeah, 1 week. 1 week. You're going down there and you're tag teaming with Shannon, and I'm going down there and tag teaming with Josh Wilcox.
So you guys should tune in. They're going to live stream those fights.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right. Shannon took the win, and now it's on to exotics semifinals. And the first one is Alec Martinez versus Jay Wu.
Nice. Very skilled fighters.
Incredibly skilled fighters. I mean, you just see you can see like the list of his training, right? He's got Scrima, HEMA, military saber, rapier. He's been TSL second place standard. I mean, this guy knows his stuff. The red Kyber range. Plus, he's just an amazing human being too. Jay Wu. I mean, he's got. I mean, similar and about the amount of training. He's got 12 years in kendo. He took first place in lightsaber. First place in saber light standards, second in saber light exotics, third in saber strong open. I mean, both these guys are incredibly good fighters. So it'll be a fun fight to see how this goes.
Yeah, there's some of the first ones I've gotten to compete against, and I mean, both of them are, just incredible fighters, incredible human beings. A lot of learning from them, that's for sure.
Yeah. All right, let's jump in. All right, Alec is the blue fighter. Jay Wu is the red. Looks like Jay has a pike. Alec has crossguard.
They always call it pike fight, but it's fun to see someone bring something else to the fight.
I see that Jay is using not a normal pike. He's using what looks like a Naginata lightsaber, where the blade is much shorter, and there's a lot more hilt on that blade. Or that's a lot more hilt on that saber.
Yeah. My guess is that it's still max length, which is 72 inches for a pike. I think crossguard looks like it's got to be close to that too. Like I bet you it's close to that.
It's always, an interesting,
Ooh.
Look with the pike, how much skill, what's, not just point and stab, Jay is definitely trying to get in there. And then with that cross guard on, Alec's blade, how well can he utilize that to, block Jay's attacks? So this will be fun to see because I haven't seen the cross guard, yet really in action. You see a lot of pikes.
They're both changing their guard stance too. Like that's, he's fighting more right-handed. Jay Wu is, and he was more left-handed just a little bit ago. They're both on the board, 1-1.
All right, Alec got that one.
Yeah,
especially for lightsaber. That was a sorry. What were you saying?
I was just gonna say, for how many exchanges and kind of back and forth they've gone, few points have been scored. You can see them really taking their time to measure up.
Yeah, I was gonna say the exact same thing. Well, that one was quick.
You try to get into an exchange with Alec in that cross guard, and Jay Wu is not doing well. I mean, it's already 4-1. Because he's trying to bat it out of the way or try to get in there, but at those ranges, even though he might have a few inches reach with that pike, it's still within range of striking.
Ooh, good honor.
Yeah.
For Jay Wu.
Alec acknowledged that, Jay got in there. I think on the downward strike on the leg.
See some red. The time's going up. That must have been
called a silo.
Yeah. Jeez, guys. Footwork and their strikes are so fast. It just yeah, there they go. And Alec and Jay Wu have fought many times in different tournaments, so they know how each other is going to fight. So it's still fun to watch them.
Ooh.
Go.
Jay Wu, his lunges and his thrusts are so fast. He gets in there so dang fast. Steph Clendenning is the director, and again, he's taking his time, calling in the line judges to make sure he's got the most accurate call for this fight, and I love seeing it.
I love how much their technical backgrounds are coming out in this. You can see Alec doing a lot of the normal HEMA stuff, these lunges and these you see a few flèches, whereas Jay is definitely using more naginata approach, where you see a lot of these passing steps as he comes in.
Mm-hmm. 4-5. Alec
got the boop on that one.
6-4. Alec is up.
Ooh. That one looked like Jay's. Came in with that quick passing step. Able to get in there. Ooh. That was a nice parry post.
I don't think it got parried,
though. I don't know if it got.
I think Jay got in.
We talk a lot about, directors bringing in the line judges, and, it's amazing when you're there in person. It's so fast, and, the judgment calls and making sure you get it right, especially with situations like these. So they're doing a great job.
Jay just came rushing out there.
Covered the entire ring. How big are those rings again?
Exotics are 30 feet, and standard is 25 by 25. Exotics 30 by 30. Tied 6-6. So another Seth's talking about something. So I don't know if there's a time issue or making sure that the point is correct. I'm not really sure, but it's 6-all right now.
Could be either of them. I mean, they're just so good at measure and pace.
If Jay gets the thrust, he usually gets in. But if it tries to do an exchange or bat the cross guard out of the way, Alec usually gets in.
Ooh,
that was the quick thrust. That might have been Jay Wu's point.
Yeah, it's split. Line judges are split.
I can't tell who got it. Simon. Must have been a Simon.
Get another chance.
If Jay Wu thrusts, then he'll get the point. He just has to.
Ooh.
I think Jay Wu even acknowledged that point. He did.
Yeah.
Good honor.
Was that it? Was that the final exchange? It was. Wow.
It was.
Damn, that's tight. Like, it could have gone either way. Both those two are so good. It's so fast. They're both such. They see the opportunity. They go for it so fast. It's just so fun to watch those two go at it. All right, so that was Alec and Jay, and the next is Jason versus Connor.
Our very own, commenting on his own fight. We'll see.
All right, Connor Zeski. Looks like you've got some HEMA and fencing, and this is your debut fight, debut tournament. This isn't your only tournament, right?
No. I've done a couple of HEMA tournaments, specifically longsword, before this.
Okay.
First exotic.
Transitions. Yeah. Ag versus Jason the Voorhees Davis at 5'11". Gosh, I could have swore you were more close to my height, but you've got 2 years of Wausau Saber Academy training, and now it's down to the exotic fights here. We'll see how it goes.
Jason was a lot of fun fighting, especially with that guard right there. I kind of had to really think about how am I gonna fight all these individual fighters and their how they fight all these different ways. So it's a very very fun and exciting fight for me.
It's already 3-0. I can see Jason is trying a couple of feints too. That just it didn't quite. You didn't take the bait for him because I think you were already coming in for an attack instead of trying to parry pose. Coming into the call. I'm really glad. I'm really happy to see the directors do that. Bring in the line judges to make an accurate call. I see a lot of blue up there. 5-0 already.
Exchange side, 5. Push it up. Yeah, Jason adjust. Yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't, done a lot of exotics, but I have not come across the downward, take guard position. So, with you, Connor, I don't know how, the adjustment is.
Jason's on the board.
There is. He had a really good redoublement on me. I just didn't parry. You'll see I have this. I don't parry a lot, right? And he was getting me on some of those. I think you'll see another one that'll get me on just like that.
Good honor for Jason. So it's 7-1.
Jason got it with the reach.
Oh, good
Yeah,
off.
right there. That's the other one that got me. Great point by him.
Man, that. I think the point's going to go for you, Connor, here, but that was a. No, Jason. Yeah, okay, I was going to say, he got close there at least. So close. Connor got it. All right, you got it. 8-3. I see 2 blue over here. Yep. All right, 9-3.
Good job, guys.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, you had this. I think he had reach on you, but the speed that you were coming in on, he couldn't quite keep up with it.
Well, some of the advantage, I'm a shorter fighter, so sometimes I feel like closing the gap and getting within their reach obviously makes it harder. So if they don't make that first move and you can get where they, it's more awkward for a taller person to kind of use the reach, it becomes an advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Connor, you definitely have some speed in there. All right.
Thank you.
It was a great fight.
So
For your first exotics, debut.
Yeah. And now, since you beat Jason, you go against Alec, and now this next fight should be Jay Wu versus Jason Davis. For third, fourth place. And Melody Graham.
In the red corner, we have Jason Davis. Fighters, acknowledge your opponent.
Pike.
Blue fighter, red fighter. Fighters ready. Fight.
Ooh. Good distance. Sure.
There's definitely some good exchanges.
All line judges. Blue point.
I couldn't see the.
Fighters
It couldn't
ready.
follow quite. Oh, Jay got it. Jay got the point. Okay.
Yeah, I think there was a couple parries and then, quick in.
Oh!
Ooh, looks like Jason might have gotten it on that one.
Split decision. I thought I saw red come over before I encountered. I will agree with this line judge. This
No,
line judge.
hey.
Red point. Fighters ready. Fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jason
All right. Jason's on. All right. 1-1. Baiting. See who's going to come through. Ooh. That might have been
3 line judges say
Jay with
red.
that.
Fighters ready. Fight.
Oh, Jason got it. All right. Ow.
It's also
Ooh. Ouch. It looked like two jousters coming in off horseback. Ouch.
Looks like someone called it. Okay.
All right. Blue's point to the neck is invalidated. The secondary shot red made is valid. We will take that point. Red receives that point. Fire.
Good one for
there's
Jason.
a valid point in there.
Oh, Jay's getting aggressive. He's getting right out there now.
All
Ooh.
line judges agree.
Nice.
Point.
Yeah, Jay
Fighters ready.
got in there.
Oh, Jay got the point. I thought
yeah,
Jason.
in on the arm a little quicker.
Okay.
Good eye.
Ball. 3 line judges. Red points.
It's hard to see.
Fight.
Man, I've been so backwards on this. Jason got the point. I could have swore I saw Jake get it.
Oh.
Push him back. Get it?
Red. So red point.
Jason got it. Yeah.
look, Alec is in Jay's corner. They've, just fought, and there's Alec, showing why this sport's kind of great. Everyone's in everyone's corner.
Yeah. Andy, Cameron, and Jason corner. But the Pack Lorians over there too.
I agree with these linemen. I thought we'll make first contact. Who receives the point? Fighters ready. Fight!
They got that point. All right. Jason's still up 5-3.
Oh, did Jay get a little high-low action there?
Fighters ready. Fight!
Yeah, he did.
Like it.
Yeah.
1 minute remaining.
Looked like he batted it out of the way and got in. I think we'll get another point there. See, again, Male's bringing in the line judges to find out. I love it.
I think they play split decision on what they saw based on, that's why there's 4 of them. They all get their own angle of what happens. And
Jay Wu got the point, 5-all.
Yeah, you got all day.
got another great, fight going on right now.
It looked like Jay Wu got the Harmon. He did. Okay. So now it's 6-5.
Ooh. A little bit of hand switching during there by Jay.
Yeah, I saw that too.
All right.
Looks like, and Jay just took the lead too.
Fighters ready.
7-5.
Then
All right. Jason, time to make a comeback.
He's got the reach. Advantage, at least, They both got a reach with a pike.
Yeah.
I agree with these two lines.
Well, I see at least one thread. 6-7. All right.
Fight!
10 seconds. Line up, Maureen. You said something that.
Jason's got to get in there to try to tie it up.
Final exchange. Get the point out.
Yeah. Okay, that's that one. Yeah, I wasn't super happy about that. Because the final exchange was called, and if you hop out, then the exchange is done and the round is done. So Jay Wu won that fight, but I didn't like how that ended. But that's neither here nor there. So Jay Wu won the fight, and now it is for Exotics Finals. Alex versus
Our own Connor.
That was pretty anticlimactic. Maybe next time you could just like yell your own name or something. Like you really thinking.
this was a wonderfully exciting fight.
I wonder what that cross guard went to. Like, Connor, you're using Seth's pike, right? Yeah, I know. I know that that's going to be maxed out. I think it's 72 inches or 52. I can't remember what the. Ooh.
Green line, judges, green. Point.
It looks like everyone saw Connor get the late card.
Connor, first blood. Right out the gate.
Look at that.
Two judges agree. Blue point.
It looked like Alec got. Oh, Connor, 2-0.
Yeah, Alec got across the side first there.
The frame rate of this film cannot keep up with your guys' attack. So I can see like the lightsaber here and then it's here. So Alex on the board.
Line judges in, please.
And we'll see who got a point here. I see a lot of blue there. Oh, right, there we go again. Bringing in the line judges. Perfect.
You see Steph and John were helping me out there, so big thanks to both of them.
Oh, in your corner? Oh, good, good. See my character over. Alec Martinez is one.
All judges agree. Red point.
You can see at both this and Jason's fight is whenever they can get me on the defense, they are getting those points.
Yeah.
Oh, so if you get the initiative, you feel more confident about getting the point. But if you defend, then you feel like you're not as confident. Ooh, yeah, look at that, Alec. It's already 3-3. What were some of the, do you remember this fight very much, or was it just like kind of going through the motions, like just battle mode?
I remember a lot about this fight. I know I had to, and you'll see more when we switch sides, is I noticed both of us kind of changing just tiny bits that matter so much during the fight. And if you're not aware of those and perceptive of those, you know, you won't do as well. And I noticed Alex, I think that's the last leg shot I get on Alec, because he immediately right after starts getting me for those attempted leg shots later, and you'll see that.
He's so adaptive like that. Oh,
absolutely.
Ooh.
So,
Oh, I couldn't see it.
You know, when
Who
you
got
get
that
caught
key?
in the cross guard, how is that like reaction to, okay, my momentum just stopped because of...
Yeah, it's very different. And since there was, I believe there's only one other fighter that I remember facing that had the cross guard, but didn't utilize it as much as Alec really got to.
Yeah, he got you with that when you guys locked blades there.
Yeah, it absolutely made a difference in this fight.
Oh, now he's got you 6-4 now already. Alec is so adaptive. And he's such a great guy. Yeah, good honor. Immediately says when he knows he got the point.
Absolutely, very respectful guy.
You both have that kind of traditional fencing footwork going on too, so it's always fun to see the call and response dance, I call them, the beat.
Yeah.
Both have very similar backgrounds too in HEMA, and I think that you can see a lot of that here, and how we move and how our exchanges go.
1 minute remaining.
Alec is up 7-6. Connor, can you come back?
It kind of looked like the pipe got in there. Yep.
7-7. Making it tight. Ooh, that was a fast one by Alec. That looked like
That was very good.
Oh, yeah, there it is. 8-7.
We didn't give you time to think about that one.
Oh, oh yeah, you went for the leg and he almost made you pay there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right there. You're talking about those leg shots.
Fighters ready. Fight.
Oh, Alec got it. Man, probably just a second before you too.
I agree with these two line judges. Blue point.
See a lot of blue there. Yep. 9-8. Oh, this is coming down to the wire here.
30 seconds. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good man. Go.
Sudden death.
Crap, 9-9.
Let's go, Connor. Let's wrap this up.
You guys come together like that. Alec really knows how to. Okay. Alec won it. Wow. What a fight, Connor. That was incredible.
Really an exciting fight.
That was super exciting. And the cross guard dethrones the pike in exotics for Bladetoberfest.
The pike killer wins. So, all right, Connor, tell us like some of your thoughts going into that fight. So, like, or after, I should say. Like, what were some of the things that you think that I don't know, maybe you could do better, or things that you were pretty impressed with Alec, or I don't know, give us some of your thoughts about that.
I just want to say that I'm so glad to have been able to fight Alec. He fantastic fencer. I think he definitely is the better of us two, but it was an honor to fight him. Seriously, it was, and even more of an honor to get to talk to him more afterwards at Seth's place. It was a really exciting fight. For my first time, I'm very, very proud of how I did.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I could have asked for really anything more. And I know that, especially on defense, I need to tighten it up on a lot of those parries. And I need to, there's a lot of other things I can be doing on offense to change it up. I very much have I had a very single approach to it. And you'll notice this is it's kind of, I'm getting in distance. You'll see me go back and forth a few times until I find what I want to hit. And then I throw all out there, which works really well. But someone like Alex, who's so quick to adapt, I have to be adapting along with him. There's no other choice other than that. So very good job by Alec.
Very good job by you too, both of you guys. I mean, that brought it right down to the wire. 9-9 final exchange.
Yeah.
I mean, first time out, can't really go any closer or farther than that.
Right. Oh, that was really fun to watch.
Thank you.
It was a good fight. All right, so Connor takes second, Alec takes first, and now it's standard. Looks like it's Joe Blankenship versus Michael DeMille. All right, Joe Blankenship. I've had a great opportunity to watch this guy like grow as a fighter, and he has come a long, long ways. And I'm really excited to see how far he can go. No, it says he's got March at the Resistance Open 2021, third in standard and first in exotics. But he just keeps getting better and better. Like I'm really excited to see how well Joe does this and like down in Sun Crusher too. Did you guys either of you had a chance to fight him?
I got to fight him in exotics. Very good fight.
Okay. Yeah, versus Michael DeMille. And Michael, I mean, he's a rapier champion. He's got 2.5 years in TSL. He's got 2 years in fencing or a rapier, I should say. And you can see that he definitely has butter. Usually he's one-handed, but I've seen him go two-handed before. So very accurate, very on point for where his shots were going. And I think people like underestimated him a lot, and he really knew how to take advantage of that. So it doesn't surprise me that he is in the finals for standard, because he did very well down in or semifinals, finals down in Tennessee. All right. Mild blue. Joe is the red bug.
I think Joe's got the purple saber, right?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay, so Michael's in a two-handed fighting. Yeah, they're just feeling each other out. Little blade work, seeing where footwork's going.
You can see Michael using all of the range of that saber too, and he'll capitalize on that a lot, especially those cuts to the hand as he's coming in. I think you'll see a lot of that in this match.
Did you get a chance to fight Michael?
I got the chance to watch a lot of Michael's bouts.
Were you like that one judge, or you just happened to be watching?
I was just watching everybody, and seeing how everybody's fighting, and people like Bobby and Mark Carrico, very distinct fighting styles.
Oh yeah,
So every time I saw him come up, I made sure to watch what he was doing.
Joe is already up 2-0. Distance and measure and see where to go there.
Say it
Michael
sound-
might
it looks
have
like Michael got
gotten
the peach.
I see. I think I can see a couple of blue. Yep. All right. Ooh, good cross shot. It looked like Michael might have came in with a wrist.
All right, no confirmation. Fire set.
I'm not seeing a point
Fight.
given here. No. All right. Maybe a simul. Oh. It almost looked like Michael got in with the wrist shot there, but I think Michael got in with the wrist shot before Joe could capitalize on the parry.
Oh,
Nice.
Ooh.
Come right back.
Oh, okay. Just
Super
Oh,
fast.
Michael's
the
saying
thumb.
everyone line judges in, please.
good for Mel. Just make sure you get all the line judges in there to make the call accurate. I love it when they do that.
I think they gave the point to Joe, so they realized, that was a valid target. In TSL, fingers are not. It's sometimes, tough to judge where it gets on the wrist or if it hits the hand.
Fighter ready. Fight.
Oh, Michael got in on that one too. 3-all.
Hold.
Yeah.
4 line judges agree. Red point. Fighter ready.
Oh, Joe got in.
Yeah,
I thought Michael got on it.
1 minute.
From the angle we were seeing, I thought Michael also got his reach advantage, but Joe must have been just a little quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Michael is definitely using those. He's using the two hands on the blade. His attacks are almost all one-handed.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there. Oh, Joe got the point in there too.
You got this, Michael.
Yeah, he starts off with the two-handed guard, and then when the attack comes in, it comes in with a single-hand thrust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like that. Yep.
Yeah, to the hand right there.
Mm-hmm.
Michael very much was being, and it might not look like this at first, but Michael is very much being a lot more offensive in this match than some of the others I'd seen, and it's working well for him too.
Yeah, he just got the last point. It's hard to see it. Like I said, the frame rates aren't keeping up with some of these attacks, so it's hard to see exactly who got in there.
It's like watching a Dragon Ball Z fight. Just we're not quick enough to see the fast action going on.
Right. Michael got that? Yep, Michael. So now it's 5-5. Michael must have got in there just a second sooner.
15 seconds.
Ooh, that looked like Joe.
Like Joe's.
stepping off line and then countering. See what the judges call is.
First contact was made by the red member.
He got it.
Yeah.
That was
Very, very cool looking point too.
Yeah. Step off line and still get the point. Yeah.
Bring out!
Out of bounds.
Was there a point awarded before out of bounds? Maybe? No? No. No point was awarded. He was trying to dodge the shot. He got out of bounds.
Michael reach paid off there.
Oh, no. Joe got it.
Oh.
I think that might be it. Good for Joe. 7-5. Michael Mile
Very nice.
he's not he's not easy by any means of the.
Joe must have been just a little quicker because from some of the angles I was watching, I saw, Michael's reach. So it could have gone either way in some of those, I think, if Michael is just a little quicker, that reach really getting in there.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, like I said, Joe has been really working on the footwork. So even if Michael was coming in like that one shot, he stepped off line, he was still able to come in with a cross shot. And that just, it was a cool looking shot, and he still got it. All right, let's see here. Who's up next? We have Steph Glendenning versus Charlie Cummings. Ooh, this should be a good fight. All right, my man, Seth Glendenning. This is another one that I'm really proud of him. He's done so much hard work, not only in the charter but just personally, like becoming a better fighter. And you can just see it because like what was it, 2019 and TSL 4. I don't even think he got out of it. Cool. Now he's like exotics champion, right? I mean that's it's pretty impressive. I'm happy for him, and I'm really excited to see where he'll go too.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Got to fight against him.
Versus Charlie Cummings, and this guy's no joke, right? I mean, TSL 1, 3rd place, TSL 3, 2nd place, TSL 4, 3rd place exotics, TSL 5, over 52nd place, Masters, 2nd place over. I mean, the list goes on and on. This guy just knows his stuff, right? And he's definitely no joke, and he is the man of the hour, the guy who runs TSL.
They don't call him the Charging Turtle for nothing.
Yeah. Connor, did you have a chance to fight him at all?
I did. Absolutely skilled fighter. On the after TSL 5, or sorry, not TSL 5. Sorry, after Bladetoberfest, I got to do some fighting with him.
Okay. All right, let's see how these guys do.
I think there's some due thanks to Seth for setting all this up too.
Oh yeah.
He's not easy to put together a tournament.
Right. He's been trying to set up Bladetoberfest for a while. All right, a little distance measuring here, everything like that. Thinking about it.
Honor! Blue points.
Like, try to put him out that first blood though. Yep, got it.
Fighters ready. Fight!
Look at that. High guard. Seth's side, very exciting.
He's going to come with this bottom. Oh, there it is.
There's his signature right there.
Line judges.
That
Simultaneous. First to
place
match.
where he was at, where he came over the top, he also does this underhand shot too. No point awarded there. It might have been finalized. I guess I didn't see the line. They're set for it.
Charlie was acknowledging that, honor call there, good shot.
Oh, he did? I didn't see. Okay.
Awesome.
Oh, it looks like Charlie was acknowledging another point. Yeah, Steph. 2-1.
A lot of pacing and a lot of measure.
Oh yeah.
All line judges say
Looking for
red.
that opening.
And honor.
Charlie's acknowledging again.
Good honor call.
Just a little quicker on that. Come across.
Mm-hmm.
Was expecting the charge.
Oh!
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Look. Got it. No, Seth got it. I thought Charlie got it, but he must have been able to parry it, get in. No leg shots.
Charlie said nope.
No. All right.
Charlie got that charge in
Yeah.
quicker.
Seth isn't really pacing around as much as Charlie is. You see that? He's waiting for Charlie to come in. He's waiting for Charlie to come in to get him before he can make his shot. Charlie, he's all over the place, right? He's moving back and forth. He's just waiting. He's doing that movement to look for the opening.
Yeah, Steph does a good job of just, the slow pivot to keep himself square, not give Charlie that off, angle.
All right. Upon conferencing with the line judges.
Yeah, that was a close call there.
Fighters ready.
Charlie got 4-3. So we had mock tournaments called Wookiee Wars. I actually got to direct a fight between Charlie and Seth at Wookiee Wars. And Charlie actually won that, but not by much. So it's not surprising that this is already a close fight. Although Seth didn't just get that last point, so now it's 5-3.
Yeah, I was also at that Wookiees War and, met Seth for the first time there. Great guy. Though I will say he got his new kit, but before he was the Baconator, kind of fulfilling. It's okay. It's all good.
Yeah.
All judges say
I
red.
think that was a classic. What's that kind?
Sorry, I was gonna say I love how different both of them fight. There's, even in TSL, with all these different backgrounds, there's no clear, meta of how you should fight. You can make pretty much anything work if you put the time and effort in it. I don't know, Seth's done a lot of that. Look at that! Wow.
All judges say 2 points. Time ready.
That was a good exchange, but I didn't see who got it.
Charlie got it on the charge. That classic charging turtle.
Oh yeah, yeah,
He was able to sneak it in.
yeah. Ooh. Dang, that was close, but I think Seth came over the top. No, Charlie got it. Charlie got it. 7-5. Oh, is that it?
They
That
got
was
called
it.
on time.
Jeez. Oh, just a few. See, in a best of 3, it'd be really interesting to see where that would go with these two. But Steph got it. What was it? What was the final score? 7-5?
7-5.
7-5. All right, good job, Seth. All right, so now it is 3rd and 4th place. It's Charlie Cummings versus Michael DeMille.
Blue fire. Red fire.
Michael DeMille goes against the charging turtle.
And again, your situation, Charlie might be coming straight off of that fight with Seth, so.
Right. But Charlie He runs marathons, so that kind of stuff doesn't.
All judges, good point. I'm sorry.
One red stick up, but I didn't see.
Okay, on that last point.
All right.
Yeah.
Person in Charlie's corner there is Steve Madison. He was actually
All right.
the TSL champion for a while too.
Fire
He's given Charlie some tips. But Michael DeMille got first blood. 1-0.
Three judges, blue point. Fighters ready.
Maybe Michael DeMille got it again. 2-0.
Got in on Charlie's leg before Charlie.
That's what happened? Okay, I couldn't see what the exchange was.
Let's come on in. After conversing with the line judges, you
So
set
that's
that
the
first
decision off the line
Fighters
judges.
ready.
Looks like Michael got. No, Charlie got. Okay. That was one of Michael's signature moves too. He'd like bend down, shoot forward.
I have three line judges who take blue. Fighters ready. Fight.
Yeah, and Michael got it again. 3-1.
Does seem to be getting the diff on Charlie here.
Mm-hmm.
All line judges say blue.
See how Charlie
Fighters
can
ready.
adapt to this.
Fight. Ball.
I saw Charlie.
Blue point, switch sides.
Well, it looks like Michael again got just a little bit of
Yep.
reach on Charlie there.
Yeah,
Can I get a time check?
I can see Steve giving Charlie some more tips there. 4-point advantage for Michael
Hold
DeMille.
on. Ring out.
Go, Charlie. We got this.
What happened there?
Fighters ready. Fight.
Reset.
Ball.
Maybe a score table issue.
Oh, yeah.
I have two line judges.
That looked
Or
like Charlie.
block. That did look like Charlie got it in.
So I'm
But
gonna use mine.
Michael was just a little bit short.
Red point. Fighters ready. Fight.
Yes. Charlie's on. Oh, it's Charlie 2, Michael 5. Well, he's only down by 3. Depending on where the
Ring out.
Make a comeback.
Yeah, the red is kind of deep.
Ooh. It's on the armpit there.
You saw Michael hit
Fighters
Charlie.
ready.
It looks like another one for Charlie, but I may be wrong.
Could be a
I
sign.
didn't-
Ball. Two line judges agree. Red point. Fighters ready. Fight.
Oh, okay. The red lights went out on the floor.
Ball.
Ooh, Charlie is only down by 2 now.
Two
Ooh,
line judges
that was
simultaneous.
definitely
First
Charlie
match.
there.
No points. Fighters ready.
Down by
Oh,
1.
he keeps stepping out of bounds because he can't see the red lights.
Mm.
Come in. After conversing with the judges, no point can be ascertained as it was a finger shot.
Brian, do you know the size of the ring ticket?
Fight.
Standard is 25 by 25. Exotic is 30 by 30. All right, I think Charlie is. Ooh,
Two
looked
line
like
judges
it
agree.
was
Red point.
solid.
Fighters ready.
That's
Fight.
a great beat attack.
Work it did. All right, now he's only down by 1. Charlie's working against the clock, so now he's getting a little more aggressive.
Ball.
He
Everybody
just
in.
has to. Oh, did he do it again?
I think so. I think he got that parry in.
Ooh, yeah.
All right,
See, I
after
got.
conversing with the line judges, the blue fighters thrust
Look
the
how much
invalid
good
area,
decision,
even though
but-
he was going for this when red fighter stepped
Pull
in,
off.
it ended up being a press. Hence, the red spider secondary shot is approved. Red receives the point. Spider hit.
He was killing. Did he do it or not? He did.
Nice.
All right, there we go.
All tied up with 5.
Oh, got it.
Split decision.
Couldn't tell if Michael might have got underneath first or Charlie came over.
Another one for Michael. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Ooh.
Ooh, right there.
Line judges, red points.
Yeah.
A lot of his red again. Tie it up.
No hesitation from Charlie there.
6. Michael went for a one-handed strike. Almost looked like Kaz.
This is what happens, guys. Calm down. As a thrust to the thighs, an invalid area. The secondary shot from red.
Good job, Mel. Get everybody in there to make sure that the call is 100% accurate, or as accurate as it can be. Charlie's up. Charlie's up. 7-6.
She judges 3 points.
I think he just did it again. Charlie Bullock.
This will be final exchange.
Michael came back.
That's close.
Fire ready.
Also, obviously not an angle wise, kind of hard to see, with that reach. Charlie quicker, Ooh, that one.
That was hard to see.
So close.
You red. To you blue.
All right. After conferencing with the line judge, we determined that it was too close for a human eye to perceive accurately. We will call this again. Let's do it again.
Oh, I see Steve clapping.
Fight!
Steve's just a nice guy. He might have just clapped.
I was going to say, I think they called it a time.
Time off. Okay.
I think this might be maybe the last
All
point.
line judges, blue points.
Ooh.
Oh, Michael got it.
Very nice, Michael.
Pulled it out at the last second. Jeez. That was
all of
close
these
fight.
matches, though. Whew.
Oh, I was really rooting for Charlie there. All right, so Charlie's 4th. Michael took 3rd, and now it is Joe Blankenship versus Seth Clendenning for the final Bladetoberfest standard.
Yeah.
Steph is going to be the red fighter, and Charlie is the blue fighter. These guys have fought before, so this is nothing new. And Jay, Alec, Joe, Steph, and I have been to 3 or 4 tournaments in the last 8 months all together. And those 4 specifically have fought for the the first, second, third place in a couple of tournaments. So it doesn't surprise me that both these guys are right at the end here.
Ooh.
Pretty close, but it looks like Seth was a little quicker in on that.
Was a little bit quicker. You can see even some of the line judges was it Joe? Was it Seth? Seth,
obviously.
Joe has incredible physical here. I think Seth has this deceptive reach. He just really knows how to control the body.
A lot of his points are coming off of that full extension just on the base of his hilt. That he's getting all of the reach that he can, and you can see that from a lot of his one-handed attacks, just like that.
Okay, Joe looks like he got in a little quicker on that initial. We got
Good on
Jay in Steph's corner giving some advice.
Looks like Joe missed and Seth got in. Yes, okay. Joe's going to have to adapt. Oh, good shot by Joe.
Good honor by Seth.
Oop. Miss.
Joe does seem to be taking the initiative on the attack. You know, Steph's a little bit more patient there, kind of gauging.
Ooh.
Both those one-headed slashing strikes. Who got it in first? Joe, Seth did. Now it's 4-2. A lot of the strikes. It looks like Seth called a shot on himself. Oh, yeah, 4-3. Good honor for Seth. It's 4-3. Another shot on himself? Yeah. Honor Seth.
Without points, and what I think Joe had a little bit of a trigger to get in off of the recoil.
Oh, Seth got in the second team. Right there.
You can see Seth using a lot of these in HEMA. We call them open guards. Don't let your opponent manipulate your blade at all. And even when Steph is in, putting his blade out there, it's very much withdrawn, not letting Joe take the blade at all. Just like that. See, it's out there, it's threatening, but you can't get that at all, right? He's just so fast
out of the way.
Yeah. When it's coming down, it's coming down.
The one hand. Try to get the reach.
Nope, tip came off. Tip came off at no point of wordage. Paper change. Nope.
Blue lightsaber. Different color.
See these guys checking measure and see all right, do I take the shot? Is the advantage mine? Do I back up? Going for it. That was very close. Great job, both fighters, Seth and Joe. That was a fun fight to watch.
Right down to the wire. Again, congratulations to Seth. Joe definitely put up a hell of a fight on that final exchange, though. It's, all these fights we've watched tonight could have gone either way. I mean, it's been a battle, no clear, runaways.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, it was just so many of these that just came to like final exchange in the last second to see who finally pulled out of the top. So it's impressive for any of these fighters to do that. Wow, it was a lot of fun, a lot of good fights.
Yeah,
a lot of good fights.
I just want to say, for my first TSL tournament, I was blown away by how many honor calls there were, just how respectful everybody was to everybody. It was really a fantastic experience, and it's great to be part of the community, and I can't wait to do more tournaments with all you guys. This is just truly a fun experience. So I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. All the tournaments that I've been to, that you nail it on the head there. Just a lot of fun, a lot of like good, honorable fighters that it just makes it a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
They say the phrase united through sabers, and I think it's very true. I'm new to this community, and everyone's, been super embracing, and like, same with you, Connor, going into those tournaments the first time, you don't really know what to expect. And, Alec came and helped me and gave me some tips. Jay, when we were fighting, was trying to help me out because I was brand new. And, it's just great people, great, wonderful community. Hanging out afterwards is always fun too, getting to know everyone from the different charters. Sad I got to miss Bladetoberfest. It looked like a ton of fun. Like I said, I'm excited though for Sun Crusher, and hopefully, Connor, one of these days we'll cross sabers.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
will. We will.